Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono Ocelot, our currently level 47 Dragoon, and today we are right inside of Camp Drybone in Eastern Thanalan. And last we left off, we did a little Wind Crystal Aetheric Hunt. So this will be, I guess, the second part of that, where we finish talking to Professor Lambertant and see what he has to say to us. Okay, promising prospect. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. I fear, fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Laodicea. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Laodicea was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castro. Haha. Now that made for an amusing antidote. It was Western Laodicea, Pharaoh Sirens on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalaman's talents or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can, look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you're unprepared for the task. Perfect. Nice, so that was one of the things we wanted to do, was get to the Isles of Umbra, but we weren't able to do so just yet, because we haven't got there in the storyline. But now, Aleport, it's actually, luckily, one of our favorite destinations, makes our travel that much easier. Alright, and here we are in Aleport. Beautiful Aleport at that. We have one, like, cats and dogs, but that's level 15. We won't do that. We'll save that for our, either Black Mage or something along those lines. For us, we're heading over this direction. Is she up? Yeah, she looks like she might be up there. So if we have a little hop and skip. There we go. Sienna. Corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you have no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, oh, Professor Lambert did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we've got off to the wrong foot. That's correct, we sure did, doofus face. I'm Sienna, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, gosh, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. There we go, yeah, let's get right to the nitty gritty of it, love. Alright, so what you gonna give me here? Peskin harness. That would have been lovely before I got some better armor than that. Woolen robe, really don't matter for it. Take the money as always. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area around Pharaoh Sirens is replete with corrupt crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Okay, so now we are on a information hunt. So I'm sure that's going to send us around a couple locations. Looks like 3 locations here to have chats to the yellow jackets. The one we seek is right there. There we go. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? Well, with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra, just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, so something about the Isles of Umbra being haunted. Ferkman. You're keen on traveling to those Isles of Umbra. Bloody hells, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I'm guessing the other one will probably be up top here. Unless he's down there. Just check. Nope, he's not. Up here? Up. Where would the other one be at? Be right around this area, just a little further to the right. Can you go there? Nope. I don't see us at this. God, you know. Would it be up there, I wonder? If so, how would we get there? Yeah, okay, so it must be down there then. Some location, jump off of here. See if we can walk in here. Nope. So let's just sprint right around here and see if there's a back way we might be able to pop into. Over here perhaps. Nice, gates open. There we go. There's a couple people in there. It's a little prison. The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that goal for second place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Cyrus, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships, unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Okay, so that makes a perfect explanation for us then. Obviously, the place is overrun with monsters and spirits and whatnot, and the place of Pharaoh Cyrus, which is most likely another dungeon that we'll have to access. That place seems to be similar to what was the other place? What was that place called? Stone Vigil. There we go. So simple like that, like a place where they used to have control over. The NPCs used to have the control over it, but then they lost it due to an overrunning of monsters and whatnot. So yeah, probably one of those places we have to take back. And looking back on it, even though Stone Vigil was kind of difficult because our white mage kept dying, the final boss was difficult. It was still a fun dungeon, so hopefully Pharaoh Cyrus will be close to it. Chrono, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That's very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay. I will count my money while you gather your thoughts. And thoughts should be gathered. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than a local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Cyrus. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. She like how she built that up. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there. So I'm curious as to, ooh, look at that guys, we got a storm blowing in. See how quick that changed? Oh, we won't look at that. I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Look at this, okay. Yeah, it was all blue skies and whatnot. Now you can kind of see that it's all dark. Look at that, beautiful. Very beautiful. I've actually got a picture above my house that looks similar to this, except for it has yellow oranges skies. That's what they are, yellow and oranges. So yeah, snap a little picture of that. That's beautiful. They really did an amazing job with actually creating this stuff. Amazing, look at that. They got the wind blowing. It's definitely fall time. Fall of winter around there. What else we got there? That's where that guy's at. So he was over there in that little cave, apparently. That dungeon that we just came from. So we're gonna have a chat to him. See what he has to say. Yeah, look at my guy, man. He just seems to be running so slow. I have to take off the armor just to give him a chance. Okay, here we go. Skyfriend, you weren't there before. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimodia. Mimodia, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Oh my goodness, wow. So he's possessed with something. Can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. Sending us right back. Come on now, I'm getting tired of traveling back and forth. Do Salamoon. Okay. What does Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimodia? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my grabbed my booty the other day at the pub. Well, that's what you get. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Honestly, if you combed your hair a little bit, I'd grab the booty too. Just saying. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Oh, you got groped by a midget? That'd have to be scary. Okay. You, sir. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Look at me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this? You say? Where'd you find it? You say? Or where'd you say you found it? Skyfriend, you say? Well, I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He's supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Cyrus. He was. The company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You'd be looking for passage to the Isle of Umbra. Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimodia. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had to kill, I'd hire some sell swords and let 'em sort it out. What you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper, and he'll see you there and back. Nice. Okay, so now we have passage to this area, the Isles of Umbra. I'd offer to ferry you over to Isle of Umbra, but access is prohibited at the moment. Okay. Okay, so apparently that's not all I have to do. Yeah, I have to go finish the quest first with her. There we go. And then I can talk to him. Gotcha. The Groves. Pretty decent name. Up and down and all around to fetch a pail of water. Alright, so Senna. So you went and had a word with Modia. Hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste him out to do something. Yes, it did. Okay, you mean that disgusting creature was Skafren's supervisor? I find that hard to believe, but this rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isle of Umbra without me. Yeah, she made that very clear she's not going. Okay. More stuff, so these would be nice, but I already have them already, so... Fine, fine. Fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Alright, good. Hey, finally somebody decided to come with me. So next up, the reluctant researchers speak with the ferry skipper next. Have us a sprint over that direction. Over. Oh, that ferry skipper. See, I don't remember him being there before. Okay, ferry skipper, sir. Ha! Take me to the Isle of Umbra, he bids, as if it's as simple as, oh, I see, you've got a rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. And we discover a new location. You see that in the chat log? Alright. Isle of Umbra. Cloudy area, okay. See, now, this doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Hey, wait, don't run. Coward. Okay. So that's Pharaoh Cyrus. Okay. Got some more exploring to do here. We got a couple of fights and whatnot. And some quests. So it looks like we do have... Ooh, David. David. Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot. I'm not sure how I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Take that money. And why do you feel like we have to return empty-handed, sir? The right Master Memodia gave you may grant access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. I don't see nothing. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Cyrus were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but the elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Chrono. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Alright, cheers. Appreciate it, David. Okay, it does look like we do have some side quests to pick up here. Couple of knockdown stuff. What's that thing? Praying mantis, huh? Okay, so it looks like this place is pretty much a nice little big desert area. Have a chat to this person here. Oopsies. Oh wow, there were a couple more sizes into it. Beautiful. Altane. Looks to be scared out of his wits. Okay. What you scared of, mate? Spirits wandering. Spirits all over the island. God to do something. Ah! In the name of the 12, be gone. They're not going, are they? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, an adventurer. Thank the 12. I need some help here. The dead aren't resting so easy about these parts. How are we supposed to repair the lighthouse with all this roguery about is beyond me. What spirits are you talking about, bruv? Slay dead man moans. Okay. Let's call Aleport real quick to make this journey go a little bit quicker if we can. So no access there. Got some more quests to pick up over in this direction. There we go. You saw them too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world, except when they do seem to care, that is, and started shuffling towards the water. Gosh, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding yards worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead thingish, and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Weirdo. I don't understand how you're talking, Pickle and Bryn. This bottle is empty. Warrants that way a moment ago. Ah, that's why you're drunk. There's shumpushes going on. Oh, look, I spy an adventurer. How do you do, sir adventurer? You know that big old lot of sand behind me? Them's the ship graveyard currents bringing them in. All the wrecking ships and whatever's in their holds too. Casks of wine, rum, mead, brandy wine. That'd be for the captain, and I'm kind of a captain. You look real enough. A lot of them are, or whatever, man. I'm done listening to you. Okay. And you, what do you want? Well, I'm certainly up a creek without an oar. Easy coin, they said. Waltz right in, grab the washed up goods, then be on my way. Everyone'll think you a ghost. Ah, might have worked, except the real walking dead spirits about. 'Tis a shame, but ain't nothing worth rousing the wrath of them skeletons. All that booty up for grabs, but I got nothing to grab but a ladle. What a man's gotta eat while he waits for the restless spirits to go wandering elsewise. You look hungry yourself. Fancy some of this chowder? Made it myself. Had nothing to season it with but salt, though, so it's on the bland side. While I tend it, why don't you go to the graveyard right quick and bring back spices? I saw some nice looking eastern stuff before I had to scarpern on account of the phantom. Okay, so very nice of you. So one guy's drunk, the other guy is quite hospitable, offering me something to eat. Location discovered. Excellent. Oh, dead man's wrong. I'll take it. Yeah, I gotta fight these things off here. Fire! Critical. Take you out. Right, so we gotta take out a couple of these guys. And we also have to kill off a few more for our hunting log. And they're interesting enough. Also have to take out a few more of these guys in order to as our white knight. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. These are what the skeletons look like. I wonder how he holds a knife if he doesn't have any muscles. Okay, 35. This is the whole area. Seems to be. Took the range out of a jump attack too. Okay, so took some stuff out the spice box. Right. Let's see, so that is really a ship graveyard. Okay, and let's see the other ones. We only have one more left to find. And if we can do that, then we'll be able to call it quits on this. So we probably just gotta wait for these guys to kind of spawn up. There it goes. Alright. And excuse me, fight you. Bludgeon right there. This right there. Thanks for the help, sir. Nice, so we completed the Lancer 42 entry. Also completed rank 5. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Wow, got a lot of stuff going on there. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. Okay, let me just check the hunting log here because that wrapped it up for those. Let's also take a peek, tap them over. And both of you guys are on Isle of Umbra. Dead Man's Moan. Only got to kill off one of you guys. And some other ones. Some other things too. So I think just for the fun of it, we will actually let's go and save ourselves here. Ah, look at that. Look at that. They changed the whole character creation. We got attributes, resistance, profile, class, currency, and reputation built up here. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to simply wait this out just for a second. Kill this off, and then we should be able to wrap it up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done my white mage, so the rotation is not actually big on me. All I know is cleric stanza and stone tool. Oh yeah, then of course stone skin. So. Dead Man's Moan done. Okay, let's call Epoch to see where the other stuff is. Should be this direction. So it's interesting. There we go. Easy enough. And Diesel, we had a chat to him on the link show, and he was saying that he's not really sure how you're supposed to level up a white mage without the help of a chocobo companion. And of course, it does make it way easier to do that with a chocobo companion, but yeah, you just need to take a peek at the videos that we did, because we started off it's a white mage taking on the world, so you can say. So it is doable, and of course Gia's Rose, she refuses to use a chocobo companion to fight with her, so she does it. But I guess it does. It takes way longer, but it is doable. Okay, and that wraps up all of our goodies for both our Conjurer and our Lancer as far as the hunting lore goes. Okay, so now I just need to continue this direction, pick up something else. Not really sure what it is. Something. Not something that requires a fight. Okay. So let's stone skin up. Let's protect up. Okay, now let's check it out. Do wine bottle, yeah. Beat this guy up to a pulp. He does pretty good holding off his own. He's got a lot of HP, but it's not really super hard to take on, you know. He's decent enough. Okay, so that looks to be it. Can't wait to get my white mage piece of a body piece, because I'm tired of running around in my boxes. This, let's see now, make sure we got the stuff. Perfect. So with that little bit, we were able to take care of all 3 of the quests that we need to do. So let's just turn those in. And so what I was trying to do was, since I have both my white mage and my dragoon up to about the same level, of course I was trying to avoid doing any of fates from now on. Just trying to finish off the storyline until they add on more storyline quests and increase the level cap, because I don't want my experiences just to kind of go to waste. And since these are my 2 highest ones, I need those guys active. So I'll use some of these for the white mage, and I'll also use some for the dragoon as well. So it ain't fair. The rules changing all the time. Was a good looter, tells you. Suddenly job colors with the ghost. Okay, whatever. Okay, blah blah blah. Supposed to go some cargo too. Sniff sniff at cough or whatever. Thank you for the experience. Okay, now for you. Got him? Chowder's coming along nice. Like, I could always cook a fine chowder. And there goes some spices to make it a little bit more. Aha, see what I tell you. I knew they were there. I did. I'll just toss them right in, and this will be a meal fit for an admin. Ugh, smells like feet. How long's that spice been left in the graveyard anyway? Now I ain't got no supper neither. I told them it were a bad idea. Easy money, they say. Sure will be for the folk on this island. I'll have to pay for more potatoes and cream. So I don't want that soup. Yeah, I'll take your money. Okay. You don't want your feet soup. Okay, for this. Too high of a level for it. There we go. Going with you. Really got rid of those moaning saws, did ye? They're resting bad now, warned Wiggins, sons of trolls. It's been one thing or another around these parts. Ships have gotten themselves on reefs, reliable hands disappearing. She used to be a nice little spot, you know. Now the lighthouse busted, and we have things like this happening thrice a moon or worse. Take the money, okay? Alright, bro. Best of luck to you. Okay, David. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Okay, let's see what else he has to say for us. Repeating history, so some sort of harpy. David is sweating profusely. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I've received word Master Modio would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. But I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Okay. What's been keeping you, Initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know? Yeah, some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time? They bloody would, though wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folk said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come, and come it has. I'd bet me bum ear a siren behind all this. What are you talking about? Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Initiate. I speak of other kind than what's got feathers and whatever. I don't care anymore. Modia, tell me what to do. Alright, talk about Siren. This fate would wish on the worst enemy. Okay? Of course, feel free to pause the video if you like to, guys. This like as much as I love Limbs Lamensa, I can't stand the pirate talk like the way that they do it, because I just can't read it. Okay, spoke with him. History repeating. What are we doing for time? We're at 40 minutes. Let's see what it is. Might be a quick battle. We'll find out. Okay, ship graveyard. What we got over here? Throw this all just in case. What you got for us? If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spot a campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Okay, so you want me to wait for this siren right here at the campfire? Waiting. Okay, oops, looks like we got caught into something. Let's proceed, let's see what we got here. It's gonna sink us down at level 46, which is okay, because we're at 47. So just a simple level down. And apparently we got something going on. So that's us waiting. Began to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us yarn here. So we've been waiting for hours, obviously. So he's starts falling asleep. Quiet, did you hear that? It's her. Gah. Look, out of the water. She's come. Misha, she's come. She'd have all those talons and wings and stuff. She'd be kind of cute. Quick, lad, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Yeah, maybe I should have took this on as my dragon. Okay. Hither embrace mine. Everything. Oh. Okay, so I can't move. True love spurn, cruelty's reward. Okay, we got sleepy. Okay. Okay, easy enough. More of those. Okay. Take on the caster first. It's kind of a quiet battle, you know? Oh wow, he didn't have much of nothing into him. Okay. Okay, going cleric stance because we're kind of kicking butt on this. Spare mortal mistress distress. Okay. Okay, we're gonna sleep those guys. Trying to sleep that one. Put on these guys. Let's see which one's out. He's at 10 seconds. I'll take you on first. Cast the stone skin on ourselves. Give ourselves lives with some regen. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this, oh, she's gonna keep singing. I can't target her. She's gonna keep singing and calling for some stuff, apparently. That looks like something that can't be slept, but those guys can be. Watch out for those bubbles that she's casting on us. like if those bubbles get too close to us, they're gonna hurt us. Interesting. Just gonna keep casting stuff. Okay, so now we have a wall. There we go. There's 4 of these guys here somewhere. This dude's gonna beat me up like that, so we gotta keep him live here. Take out the ads. And you gotta watch out for the bubbles too. It's a lot of work. I see the bubbles slow you up a little bit. It's regular stone. Back a little bit. Yeah, this guy's just gonna bubble burst me all the way through. Watch out for him. Oh, maybe I gotta pull them into the bubble. Oh, doesn't look like it. Oh crap. Just gonna give myself a little chance here. There we go. Still not done? Oh, there we go. About time. Goodness, I thought that was gonna take forever. Look at that, the fate right behind it. Okay, luckily we're too high of a level for it, so. Am I alright? Ha, I'm better than that. Initiate, happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course I'll be happy as a sailor with 2 what's it? I don't know what that is. If we gutted the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again though. Not for a while any road. And if she does, well, we'll know what to do, won't we? Okay? Thanks for the help. Back at me. I've clean forgot your name. Remind me? Chrono? Don't recall having no initiate by that name. But if you're not me old mate or host name, why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lad. Okay. Good enough for us. Okay, make it back over there, and then we should be all set. Actually, you know what, guys? We'll finish this off on our own another time, because we're already way over time for video. So, on behalf of Chrono Ocelot and myself, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, this is me and Epoch saying bye-bye, farewell, and we will see you next time.